Moisture streaming in off the Gulf. You have rain, you have very humid air and mild conditions. So this is all rain that we're looking at really through Alabama, through southeastern portions of Mississippi there, up through Atlanta, so northern Georgia there, and through Tennessee, Kentucky. Again, this is where the milder air is. You may have an isolated rumble of thunder within that, but the bigger storms are still to come. Today, it's really just about the rain. You notice the flood warnings that you have, as well as some widespread flood watches from Charleston. You're noticing all the way through Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Birmingham. So these areas where you could pick up easily 2 to 4 inches of rain, some isolated amounts even higher than that, where the roads could be inundated, ponding, of course, but also some roadways. If you don't know how deep it is, you don't want to be driving through it. It's just too dangerous. So here's a look at that flash flood threat. The darker green is where it is likely for Birmingham, Montgomery, over through parts of Huntsville, all the way down towards Mobile. Now, these areas, again, this would be tonight in through tomorrow, but we do have some heavy pockets of rain that are going to be coming in for Thursday especially. Notice that colder air to the north. This is overnight hours tonight in through tomorrow. The cold air dropping through Arkansas, trying to get towards Tupelo. You see some thunderstorms ahead of this cold front that's trying to slide through. Again, cold, dry Arctic air, warm, humid air, and you see this collision, and that's why we have the threat of seeing some severe thunderstorms really for parts of the south, and this would bring that threat of damaging winds, hail, and even the threat of a tornado or two. So that's what we're looking at for tomorrow night. By the time you get into early hours of Friday, things are pushing to the east. Friday will be calmer and drier, but also a little bit cooler. Here's a look at how much rain is still to come. So this is in addition to what we've already had fall. Notice you have some isolated areas of 3 to 5 inches, which would be the shades of orange. Areas in yellow, noticing 2 to 3 there. And when you start to go to the darker greens, we're talking about 1 to 2. But 1 to 2 is even still